Hey everyone, this is Thomas Bug from High Impact Wrestling, and I'm just sitting over here. I've been busy all day, and I got off work. I mean, this is not even like practice or anything like that. But right now I'm just sitting over here in the front room. I'm just watching the New Japan Cup and just relaxing and everything before tomorrow. It's going to be a big day when HIW returns to the VFW Catalina Post 4903 for TakeOver. And there's been some last minute changes over here that I was contacted about, not even about 15 minutes ago. It seems that certain members of HIW management were supposed to be representing themselves and representing HIW in the management role, but due to a couple of 11th hour happenings per se, um, that's not going to happen. And they were scrambling to try to find someone that would be representing HIW in the managerial role. And I don't know how it happened. I don't know what strings got pulled over here, but looks like it's going to be me that's going to be in management tomorrow for HIW. Ricky Flash and the HIW Management Committee and the Championship Committee have trusted me in this role over here. Um, and that's what's going to happen. And I'm going to do everything to represent well. Now, let's talk about tomorrow afternoon and what's going to be happening here. There's going to be several titles on the line, there's going to be several personal matches. Let's talk about what we can expect here. One thing that we can expect is that somebody who has not been in HIW, or at least hasn't been in an HIW events in a while, but is holding one of the top titles, that being the Revolt High Tech Championship. That's right, I'm talking about the Arizona Ace Scott Sabbath of the Foundation. And if any of you were watching my interviews from last month, you know that there's one man who has been getting tired of one among many that have been getting tired of the Foundation and their antics and their interference and such. Um, and that man is the D, Dexter Dixon. And so, if you remember, I was talking with him, and he said he wanted to end the year with HIW Gold. And now HIW management has put this into place. Well, I should say I'm putting it into place because I'm HIW management at least for one day only. And so we will see the Arizona Ace Scott Sabbath defend his Revolt High Tech Championship against the D, Dexter Dixon. We're going to work out the details. We're not sure if no details. We're going to work out the details over here. I'm not sure if that entails going under high tech rules. We will certainly find out, or if it's just going to be a straight up one-on-one affair. But either way, the D, Dexter Dixon, who hasn't had a championship shot in HIW in ages, now will be going for the Revolt High Tech title. Folks, you do not want to miss it. I mean, I'm probably gonna repeat that line again as I'm running down these matches here. Now, something I want to bring up here, for all of you that attended HIW Clash at the Canyon #2, first of all, thank you. And second, if you remember, Smiling Jack Wills was teaming up with AJ Sensation, going up against the Neon Stallions for the vacant HIW Tag Team Championships, which I'll also talk about here in just a bit. And it seems that somebody was not exactly enthused with his presence. I'm talking about another member of the Foundation, that being Will Kennedy. And Will Kennedy and the Foundation have been beating down the doors to try to get more recognition, more titles, more glory, more everything. Um, they are seriously under the pretense that they run HIW. Whether that is true or not remains to be seen. All I know is that I am management over here, and I talked to Smiling Jack Wales, and Smiling Jack Wales wants to have any opportunity possible to get back at Will Kennedy after the attack that he put on him after that hard fought match. And if that means putting up the trophy that he earned in that battle royal at the original HIW Clash of the Canyon back at back in January, then so be it. He wants to get his hands on the foundation in the worst way. He says that he had his hands on championship gold. It was right there, and it didn't happen. And then Will Kennedy added insult to injury. So these two are going to get their hands on each other. Let's talk about another match that's going to be happening tomorrow. And once again, it does involve the foundation, but this time there's been a little bit of change of plans here. You see, both Stud Bronson and Xander Black both had hard-fought HIW title matches. Xander Black coming just short, ending in a double countout against Twisted for the HIW title. And then Stud Bronson coming up just short against our own HIW Tucson City champion Drake Young, who I'll discuss here in a bit. Both of them, even though one actually never really did lose, and Stud Bronson has actually said that he wants a rubber match, and Drake Young wants the same, but HIW management wants to see these two big behemoths go up against each other. We're talking about the future of HIW, ladies and gentlemen, and these two big, tough, rough monsters are going to go at it this Saturday one-on-one competition. Will it be Xander Black coming out on top, or will it be just another foundation victory? And now, I mentioned the tag team titles, and the Neon Stallions came out the victors, and they are the new tag team champions. I'm talking about the Retro Rockstar Stevie Ray Finn and Eddie Atlas, the Neon Sunflower. Well, there's no rest for the wicked whatsoever, and these two will be defending their titles against a team that has put their name in the hat, and that is the team of Pop Chulo and Skull. If you remember about a month ago when HIW was at the VFW, I did an interview with Skull, and then Pop Chulo popped in, and it's almost like these two had a rekindling of sorts of an old friendship that goes back to when they were sleeping in airplanes and going up and down the roads and just the rigors of the business. They say that they're energized. They say that they're ready. They have thrown the shot. They want the HIW Tag Team Championship. And I just talked with Stevie Ray Finn and Eddie Atlas, and they say they are fighting champions. They weren't prepared for this, but being the champion means that sometimes you have to make title defenses when you're not really ready to do so. And that's what the Neon Stallions are going to do. They're going to defend those titles against Pop Chulo and Skull, and it's going to be a great affair. HIW is all about giving opportunities here, and one wrestling school that we think really exemplifies the right things about the wrestling business, about hard work, dedication, and commitment, is the Off the Ropes Wrestling Academy, which is headed by a good friend of ours, Gino Rivera, and two of his top prize students, Roland Steele and the undeniable Dante King, will face each other in one-on-one competition. There's going to be nothing on the line but pride and to try to prove who is the top student in that very much talented class there. Shouts out to Gypsy Mac if you're watching. And then let's talk about the Alexanders. We have to talk about them. It seems that Roland and Gabriel, not exactly on the same page over here. After it was revealed that Roman Alexander thought that he beat Chris Evans and Johnny Suave clean as a whistle and by himself with no interference, but it was not exactly it didn't work that way. If you were there at the Thunder Canyon Brewery, you saw that it wound up actually being Will Kennedy and Gabriel Alexander that secured the victory. And even though Roman and Gabriel seem to be at a little bit of odds over here, they are still family. They are still the foundation. And HIW, in particular, the championship committee, I mean, it's been it's been several months. They've had just about enough of these guys, and I'm hearing from the championship committee they're going to have a surprise for them. And yeah, check out tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be a great deal. I mean, I know I'm over here stumbling all over the place, but you know what? I was not even prepared to do this. I was just sitting over here, relaxed in my room, watching the New Japan Cup, getting ready to watch Leprechaun. And then I get this call over here that they need somebody to represent HIW management. And being that I've done just about everything for HIW in the past 8 years, and I will continue to do so because this is my home. And so I will represent HIW management to the fullest. And Ricky Flash, if you're watching, I'm going to make you proud. And to the HIW locker room, if you're watching this, I will do everything I can to make sure that this is a smooth experience for you. And yes, that even includes the foundation. And by the way, it's Thomas Bug. You're right. Folks, I can't wait until tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. HIW at the VFW Catalina Post 4903 tomorrow afternoon with a 2 p.m. bell time. Oh my God, it's going to be great. And when those fans start chanting HIW, I mean, it just brings out something in me. I kind of start goose stepping like a Baron von Raschke or whatever. I hope to see you there, folks. And this is Thomas Bug signing out. Don't miss it. Be there.